there are some educational interventions that we can do. Your schools may also do it. And of course, some of you probably know. Most of you or some of you probably your schools would are all implementing some of these educational interventions. So to address these challenges, we can implement effective strategies like number one, your school can introduce targeted reading programs to our students. So your school can introduce these programs to focus on improving reading comprehension through diverse texts related to physics. Pwede naman yun, no? For example, using articles from popular science magazines or maybe yung mga texts that can make learning more engaging to the students. Mamaya may papakita din ako sa inyong way of doing that. Uh, Integrating reading strategies into physics teaching, right? Educators can incorporate explicit instructions on scientific vocabulary and comprehension strategies during physics lessons. Ayun po yung mga binigay niyong examples kanina, no? We help the students by one is for contextualizing the problems that we have, no? Or the examples that we have so that the students can understand well our lesson. So one way in the targeted reading program is the Lexile score. Are you familiar with the Lexile score? Sino po ang familiar with the Lexile scores? Meron namang, pwede naman pong mag-reacts, no? Yan. Ang Lexile scores po natin is a standard measure used to evaluate an individual's reading ability. Hindi lang po ito sa students, pwede po sa inyo, pwede po sa ating lahat. Um, Reading ability or the difficulty level of a written text. So it is expressed as number followed by an L. So in this example, for example, if you have a student, ang score po niya, ang Lexile score niya is 8. Example lang po ito ha, 880L. So yan po ang kanyang Lexile score. Alright? Well, so if we have this Lexile reader score, well, this score represents an individual's reading ability. So it is obtained through reading assessments that gauge comprehension skills. So meron po tayong mga reading materials that we can use or mga reading comprehension tests that we can check the Lexile score of our students. So for instance, if a student scores 880L on a reading tests, they are classified as 880 Lexile reader. Okay? So in this range, the Lexile scale range from ang Lexile level po natin, ang range niya ay 0 L to over 2000 L. No? With higher numbers indicating more advanced reading abilities. Now, yung Lexile text measure naman for the books tayo or for the texts. Okay? This score indicates the difficulty level of a specific text. For example, meron kang libro, meron kasing mga books na meron ng Lexile level, no? Identified na yung Lexile level nila. Books or articles. So, it means that, for example, may book tayong Harry Potter book, ang Lexile measure niya ay 880L. So, it suggests that si student natin, our student now here, can comprehend kapag binasa niya yung book na Harry Potter na mayroong Lexile measure 880L. Okay? So text measures are determined based on factors like word frequency and sentence length and so on. So um, kahit hindi na kayo work on. Basta meron namang mga books, no? Meron tayong mga websites also to determine the Lexile level of some books. Meron kasing mga websites din na you can search for a certain book, no? And then check on the Lexile. Or pwedeng mag-range lang ng Lexile level. Tapos magbibigay siya ng suggested books. Problem ko lang, hindi ko, I mean, sa exploration ko, no, meron lang mga few, no? Pero at least meron naman mga physics books na mare-recommend na merong Lexile level. Well, importante kasi kung alam na ng bata yung kanyang Lexile level. So, this uh matching readers with text, no, is to the goal is for the readers to encounter material that challenges them without causing frustration. No, kapag match yung level, Lexile level ng bata to the books or to the texts, okay yun sa kanya. So, when a reader's Lexile measure aligns with the text Lexile measure, it is expected that the reader will comprehend about 75% of the material. So the level of understanding indicates that the text is neither too easy nor too difficult, so promoting growth in reading skills. So the Lexile course is a good educational tool, right? So it serves as a valuable tool for educators and parents as well to monitor students' progress and growth in reading ability over time. So they help identify appropriate reading materials that can enhance comprehension skills. And also, we can also have an individualized learning. So the students can have their own, um, probably you can assign them to certain books or certain levels, no? Kapag depende po sa kanilang Lexile score. Okay. So, this one, ito yung recommended, no? Ito yung tinitingnan natin sana that from grades 1 to 12, ito yung reader measures na expected natin from our from our students. And of course, for example, is if your student, saan student natin kanina, 880. Si 880 nandito sa grade 8. So expected natin dapat si grade 8 nandun yun, no? Nasa level ng 805 to 1,100 L. So ang mga text na dapat sa kanila ay nandito, 900 to 10,010 L. Okay? Tama ko. Yun. So, but I think, no, the inclusion of Lexile measure for reading comprehension did not diminish the strong positive relationship between reading fluency and reading comprehension. So through these Lexile measures, teachers can identify their students' reading levels, so which can be a tool to predict students' academic achievement. But in PISA results, Filipino participants got low reading, science, and math ranking. So this entails the question of the effect of students' reading levels on the performance in English, math, and science. Okay?